Hi, my name is Dogorath, and this is Guilty Gear 1. Originally for the PlayStation 1. I'm playing this on Steam because why not? I don't feel like getting a PS1 emulator set up. Anyways, yeah, this would go on to spawn the Guilty Gear series, somehow. Actually, to be fair to this game, this is far from the worst game that would be shown at BigBadGameathon. There is a lot to like about this game, genuinely. But oh my god, there's so much jank. Now, before I get started, I do have to warn you that this game has flashing lights all the time whenever I kill somebody. I can't turn them off. I wish I could. It's the worst thing about this game. And I do not blame you if you wouldn't accept this run for that reason. What did I just press? Oh, whoops. Anyways, with that out of the way, yeah, so I'll be doing what I'm calling some characters normal mode. I'm going to be taking 4 characters through their normal mode. The specific 4 I'm choosing will adequately show off this game's gimlet of jank. And yeah. No, don't do that. Stop that. I was going to say something else. Okay, the format of normal mode, that's right. Basically, you're taking round robin through all the characters, and then all the other characters, then 2 bosses. And then if you're Solar Kai and do not continue at all throughout the entire run, you get to fight a secret boss. Good luck with that. We're gonna see why that's a problem later. For now though, we're just gonna get started with Soul, main character and all that. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. How dare you. I was gonna do a funny... Oh, I'm screwing it already. Really? Oh my god. There, finally. That took too long. So yeah, let's talk about insta-kills, because that's like half of this game. That's gonna be half of the run, fishing for insta-kills. In this game, you just press 2 buttons, punch and kick, and you do a special attack. And then if you connect that, you can then have the chance to input quarter circle forward, press plus any button, and just end the match instantly. IKs in future games do not work like this. They only end the round, not the entire match. What the heck? So yeah, they're a little bit busted in this game, and you can just throw them out forever, all the time. Soul's insta-kill actually sucks a lot. And also the AI is unusually fighty right now. Generally, the AI in the first 4 stages are way more likely to just die. But these AI are being fighty. This game is kind of an RNG mess, I'm not going to lie. Oh my god. Oh, I pressed... Oh my god, I cannot press my buttons today. There we go. So yeah, in future games, to get into the insta-kill state, you press 4 buttons. That stuns you for like a second. And then you have 1 chance to input your, you have 1 chance to do your insta-kill. If you whiff it, that's it. You don't get the insta-kill again for the rest of the match. And you can't use your tension meter, your super meter. Which means you can't do supers, you can't do your fancy Roman cancels, etc, etc. But no, in this game you can just spam them forever. It's great. Kaya's the best at it, and we're gonna see that next run thing. So we're in the 5th stage now, and we gotta actually do stuff to get the insta-kill. Oh, well, I'm screwing it up already. Really? I've lost count. And I'm doing my OTG combo badly. I'm actually gonna die here. This is a great start. Oh my god. Yeah, Potemkin is actually kind of annoying to get later on because he will just grab you. What is really funny when I'm gonna play Potemkin later. Alright. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Work? Got it. So, the AI generally is really squirmy about IKs in later stages, but this game also has a stun system. Each attack does a certain amount of stun, blah blah blah. Once you get over the threshold, the game starts rolling for IKs. Not IKs, the chance to be stunned. If the insta-kill attack stuns your opponent, the IK is guaranteed to work. Unfortunately, the stun isn't guaranteed. It's only a chance once you roll over it, but Potemkin cooperated there, fortunately. I think I need to do one more here. Each character has a different stun threshold, so that's why I do different amounts of the kick attack and the uppercut. Foss is actually, I'm sorry, Baldhead, who definitely is in Dr. Foss in later games. One of the more annoying characters to IK, even with the setup, just because Foss actually has a lower chance of stunning once you get over the threshold. Not by much, but I forgot that Foss has a command grab super. Oh, okay. I don't think that actually stunned. I think that was just random chance. But I'll take it. Like, if I got perfect RNG, this run would take 5 minutes, but, yeah. Really? Really? Alright. 1, 2, 3. So this is not a fair game by any stretch of the means. Whoop. In multiplayer. Soul is actually... So if this were a fair game, Soul would be a pretty strong character. This is not a fair game. Soul doesn't actually have anything exceptional going for him. I should probably talk about that combo. I hate that that move puts Zato in the ground and below my insta-kill attack. Zato does not go into the ground for the drill move in future games. That wasn't actually a stun either. I'm just getting lucky here. No, I've lost my train of thought. My ADHD brain has been overloaded with information. What was I talking about? This is why I need a co-commentator. Oh, I screwed it. I think I'm gonna screw up the stun here. What the heck? There we go, got it. Sometimes the IK state is a little bit weird. Alright. And I don't think I said it, but the first... For every character, the first 8 stages are always a random character. For some characters, the 9th is predetermined. Oh, I did. I'm butchering this badly. Frick. I need to do the Fafnir a couple more times. I don't think it's called Fafnir in this game. I'm just gonna kill him. Alright. There we go. Unfortunate. I mean, I haven't gotten killed out of nowhere yet, so this is going pretty well. Because the AI will retaliate. If you do insta-kill shenanigans, the AI will retaliate and just start IKing you left and right. It's horrible. But there we go. That's how this should go every time, ideally. And so Soul always faced Kai in round 9 and vice versa. In round 10, every character faces Testament, aka Themstament. They are exceptionally cool in Stry, but here they are very edgy and also possessed by the evil. What the heck? Oh, this isn't going well. Husband isn't actually very good in this game, funnily enough, but when the AI is very tuned. No! Told you the AI would insta-kill you out of nowhere. Anyways, we're not seeing bike in this run. Yeah, that's why part of the reason why you just want to kill them. You can get out of IKs by inputting quarter circle back in any button, but I'm awful at reacting to it, like the worst. There. Revenge. Alright, time to face Justice. Justice is abysmal. So many runs die here on other characters. Soul has a better time of it since he has a pretty good shot of just ending her instantly. That was going well. Uh-oh, I screwed it up. Should have enough to IK her. Or not. What did I miscount? This is really awkward, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I must have rolled really badly. I'm pretty certain I counted correctly. And so that just sometimes happens. Okay, that time I didn't count correctly. Uh-oh. And that time I did an incorrect move. You wanna? Okay, there we go. So Justice was actually pretty cooperative here, in spite of all that. This counts as a cooperative Justice. So 10 minutes and 36 seconds for Soul. That's pretty good for a marathon. Anyways, cutscene. We did it. We beat Soul. On to Kai. I'm not sure if I want to start my run in the marathon if I do get accepted with Kai or Soul, because Kai is really funny. I should have started with Kai. I'm gonna do that if I get accepted, and because Kai has the best insta-kill in the game without a question. Yeah, but there we go. Yeah, it comes out super fast, has insane range. Like, you can hit a ton of characters from the word go. It's busted, and you can actually lock enemies down in You can just lock down most people or characters. No, I'm sorry. You can lock down any opponent in an IK loop if you have, and you'll time out the clock and win if you have more HP. It's ridiculous. Kai is ridiculous. Just, yeah. Yeah, there's a very good reason they made IKs a one-shot only thing in future games, because this is bad. Unfortunately, so Soul has a good setup to go for a feint insta-kill stun. Kai does not. Kai does not have a good off-the-ground attack. You might think that what Soul was doing was a true infinite that the opponent couldn't escape from, but a player could escape from what Soul was doing. Let's talk about teching in this game. So teching in any game, any fighting game, is just like you get knocked down and you roll out of it. Usually you do it by tapping left or right, or maybe pressing a button. In this game you have to hold up and press a button. It's really weird. Like, really weird. Oh, Axel. Alright. I should go for the insta-kill here, but I'm gonna do something else instead. Axel is the second worst character in this game. Well, the worst character to take through normal mode, bar none. But at the same time, you also get... Oops, I screwed it up. I failed the strat. Yeah, at the same time, you can just do that to Axel. It's great. The Axel throw stat is real. Oops. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't counter me. Oh, did I step past the activation box for the counter? Oh, that's hilarious if that's what happened. Axel's attacks are kind of slow, and also Axel likes counter on wake up. Very rarely will Axel just throw you on wake up. But yeah, you can just do that to Axel. It doesn't work on any other character because their AI is better and good. Anyways, back to your originally scheduled program of IK pokes. Oh, second try. That was really lucky for stage 6, getting it on second try. I think I might have said this before, or maybe that was a different recording. But there is a lot to like about this, genuinely. Oh no, wait, I was distracted by, I was talking about Soul OTG combo. So yeah, oh, alright, I see how it is. So a player could just tech out of those moves. The AI will never tech, or at least rarely. If the AI does tech, it doesn't say avoid like it does for the player. And sometimes it's like, I can't really tell because sometimes it looks like the AI techs. But like it doesn't say anything. It's game's jank. Game's jank. I'm having to delay my IK here because Potemkin apparently leans back out of it. That's bad. That's really bad. What round is it? This should be 8. Yep. We're doing pretty good here. 5 minutes in. Oh my god, stop. Runaway old man. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Cliff has an annoying thing where he can just sort of lean back and dodge. That he does sometimes. Oops. I didn't actually input the command. Once you actually connect with the IK poke, you gotta do quarter circle forward any button. There we go. Yeah. So if you're just going for a random chance, there is a very low chance that the IK will just work on stages 9 and 10, Soul and Testament for Kai. I don't think it ever randomly works on Justice, not that I've ever been able to find out. I want to see Baiken, so we're just gonna actually go for the kill here. Up. Oh, I taunted. So a lot of moves have the problem where they don't properly combo into themselves, and there's a lot of supers vulnerable to this. Like Kai's super does not combo into itself any of the 4 hits you can tech out of and block. And last recording attempt, I had Soul just kind of throw me out of it mid ball. Axel has the worst supers for this, where they don't even like theoretically just don't tech out of or hit the ground and Kai super, like it does combo into itself, like, but Axel's supers just don't even combo into themselves. They're just super fast string of hits, and like the opponent will fall out of it on like hit 3 or on the very final couple of hits for his other one. Oh. I'm trying to do the hit. There we go. Fortunately, Kai's super does enough damage that it's worthwhile against the AI. But, yeah, it's not a good super. And sometimes you will get punished if they hit the ground the right way. This game does have a lot of focus on air combat, but if you're doing versing the AI, it's like you don't want to do it, especially against Testament. Testament will always respond 100. Yeah, there, that move, Badlands. Well, it's called Badlands in the next game. Why did I? Oh, okay. Tessman was displaying something else very funny about this game. I'm not going to explain it there. About the supers. Not just yet. Because, Tessman's probably going to be an even better example of it. So Stun Dipper, that slide attack on the ground I'm doing, actually bad. Because it rarely combos into itself, or not rarely, but it doesn't combo into itself in the corner. I'm just kind of relying on the AI eating the second hit. Like, trying to go into attack, and they just eat a counter hit. It's the most consistent way to deal with the AI. And now, this is where things get nightmarish if I'm unlucky. Because, Justice. Oh my god, Justice in this game is a nightmare. That move has a hitbox that's active 4 frames after the animation stops. That's caused a ton of problems, and it has a huge hitbox beside. Oh, I actually got the IK attempt. It wouldn't have worked though. Huh. That's interesting that that actually works. Because usually, Kai doesn't get iframes on that move at all, I think. Maybe Kai gets a few in the middle of it. But you can get hit out of it super easily, which is another problem. Both are so good. Yeah, the AI has huge problems with dealing with Stun Dipper or spam in the corner. The AI in general has huge problems with being in the corner. Oh, I didn't even show off. Oh. Yeah, that move is a problem right there. You want to leave Justice as little time as possible to spam it. That actually went extremely well. Like, you want to keep Justice busy and unable to do that move because it fires a giant laser that does 1/4 of your health and damage on block. That's right. The chip damage is so insane that if you block it, it still does 1/4 of your health. It's... yeah. And Justice just has extremely good... Oh! Spiken, hang on. I'll rant about Justice in a moment. I prefer to do this on Soul, because you can just do the setup to stun Biken. I haven't... but now I'm actually gonna have to fight her the fair way, which is unfortunate, which I haven't actually done yet. Oh, if nothing else, she's vulnerable to the same cheese. Come on. Do Stun Dipper, please. And there we go. Well, that was round 1. You might be, if you know the Plus R soundtrack, you'll be hearing a lot of familiar songs. Guilty Gear X, XX, and Plus R, which is a variant of XX. Guilty Gear has a lot of weirdly named sequels. Don't at me. Okay, I did my super and then I got hit out of it. What the heck was that? Are you kidding me? Oh, alright, she got me. I'm pretty amazed that that's only happened twice so far, to be honest. Oh, we get to do it again. Alright, I'll give this one more attempt. I'm kind of blind testing this out now because there's not a great way to... Destroyed. There's not a great way to practice this fight. Versus mode does not give you the Biken AI, the garbage Biken AI, boss AI. There isn't even like versus AI. You just gotta do normal mode. Yeah, any character, a lesson you learn. I refer to a lot of Dust Loop on the figuring out how to fucking fuzzing run this game. A lot of that wiki is written from a PvP standpoint, where you're Yeah. There we go. And so like it'll say, oh, Potemkin is the worst character in this game, and Axel isn't that far behind. Any character can be good if they have frame perfect AI that knows exactly when they come out of hit stun, it turns out. And Baiken isn't even that good, honestly, for the same reason. Like, her infinites. Oh yeah, this game has infinites, by the way. We're gonna see that. Oh, I thought I did it! No! This is the AI's favorite trick. It'll let you get the first round, and then it'll IK you. Maybe the IK strat will work. I mean, I have no reason to, like, think that's true. Because, like, it doesn't work on Testament. It barely works on Testament. I've only seen it happen, like, once on the world record run video for, Kai. Or the fastest Kai time recorded. Yeah, see, there we go. She can just hit you out of it. Okay, hold on. I'm actually forgetting about a move I can do. Oh, nice throw. So, most characters in this game, except for Testament, Justice, and Axel, can have a charge mechanic. And they can charge up one of their specials to make them stronger. Because Testament and Justice are boss characters, they don't get it because they're special. And Axel doesn't get it because he's an unfinished piece of garbage in this game. Yeah. You can actually use the charge mechanic to do infinite combos, because you can cancel any normal in the game with a charge like that. Oh, how do I? Yeah, so Kai has one of the best ones. I got hit. I'm gonna give this one more attempt before moving on. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is probably going to end up in the submission video. It doesn't look great, but this genuinely goes a lot better with Soul, because you can just do the IK setup. And it might even work, too. I really should be charge canceling more on that crouching poke, since it has such a horrific... It has such a horrific ending lag. Also, let's talk about Desperation, since I have studiously avoided talking about it. When you get below half health, you'll get this red glow around you, and it mostly means that you can spam supers without meter. Kai is kind of not great for it, since his super is mediocre for the most part, but Testament is horrible for it. If you don't hit Testament is also bad for it. Oh no, she's grabbing me out of stun dipper. But Justice, that big old laser that does a quarter of health on block, I have seen Justice spam that super. It's really especially awesome if she, It's really especially awesome if she actually hits you with it, because it's basically a guaranteed stun. It just does that much stun damage. Yeah, wretched. I've seen Justice use it 4 times in a row. Anyways, Millia. It's horrible. Millia, however, is great for this. Also great at spamming supers. So I said before that Kai doesn't get iframes on his super at all. And it is true of a lot of characters. Not Millia. Wait, what am I doing? I should be going for the IK in the first 4 stages, regardless of character. And there we go. Organs removed. So this is going to be the IK spam again, since, yeah. Oh good, Potemkin's soon, first or second. Potemkin is the beefiest character in the game, tied with Justice. So, it's good to get Potemkin early. What the heck? Why did I hit him after... Why did I do... Alright, now I'm not going to question it. This game is fine. Everything is fine. Blah, blah, blah. Once we get out of this, these first 4 stages, I'm going to actually start doing strats that are cool and not just kill, remove organs, and sell them on the black market. Ah, Chip. Or not Chip, this is Cliff. I would have liked to see Chip because Chip is the character most likely to randomly insta-kill you. Just actually run up to you, do the insta-kill attack, and then just murder you. There's also an alternative thing that's happened a couple of times that I haven't explained, where if you block an attack the first frame it's possible, like you tap back to block an attack and that's the first frame it hits, you get it to the IK state for free. And so the AO just likes to do that to you. Perfect parry your attack and then kill you. Oh, here's the jerk. Stage 5, alright. Chip is especially annoying to deal with because, yeah, he does that. The fastest character and the most mobile. Yep, there we go. Tried to go for the insta-kill. I actually hit it too, which is nice. Millia does have a dodge roll, but I don't dare try it. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I forgot. So Chip's back roll gives him iframe, then it's like, why? However, my projectile is spammable. The limit, the drawback is that you can only have 2 on screen at a time, but if you just get them in a corner and they instantly hit the opponent when they spawn, yeah, you can lock them in place. And for some reason, this is one of the moves that gets iframes. Not a ton of moves get iframes, so like that Living Lancer is one of them. Or not iframe, I'm sorry, I mean chip damage. Some characters just don't get chip damage at all, so like that Living Lancer does, so that you can stun lock an opponent and unblock stun. Insane, ridiculous. This will seem an plus R. I might have been talking about that. Alright, get in the corner. Oops. Okay, that happens sometimes because... So the input for Living Lancer is quarter circle forward triangle. And the input for that circle move, tandem top, that's a Dragon Punch motion, I think they call it. 623S. So it's very easy to accidentally do the tandem top instead of Living Lancer spam. Perfect. No, come back! Oh. Get in the corner. That's Soul's Dragon install, so he's supposed to be super powered right now. Instead, however, I'm just gonna... Yeah. And there we go. I promise I'll probably get to spam supers at some point, because Millia's just double quarter circle forward HS. And for some ungodly reason, Millia, whose super is spawn 5 of the charged Living Lancer projectiles, that's the one that gets iframes. I don't know why. I don't know why the ranged super is the one that gets iframes, but it is. Well, that didn't go well. I actually had Kai in the corner, didn't I? Probably... Yeah, I could have done it on something else there. Kai is actually really annoying because he likes to jump around and spam his projectile. So, like, if I back into a corner, it's not guaranteed to, like, actually lure him in. Okay, this works. Oh, I could have done, super spam. What was I thinking? Alright. Justice will probably put me there. There we go. The rhythm is a little lenient. Sometimes keeping up the combo is harder. Oh, I dropped it. But at the very least, I don't think any character can get out of block stun. Justice might theoretically be able to, because for some reason she has a one-frame attack, aka an attack that comes out the very next frame after pressing the button. She actually has 2 of those. God has favorites. Come here. No. Help. Dead and buried. Yeah, this is the fun thing about running Guilty Gear, is that you just die. Generally moving back is enough to get the AI to move into the corner with you, so you can then throw them like this. Bald head might not work so well on. Further testing is required. There we go. At the very least, projectile spam, you cannot get into the IK state by perfect parrying a projectile, so Millia doesn't have that to worry about. Oops, I did the wrong move. One of Millia's signature moves in later games is excuse me, are you serious? There we go. One of her signature moves is a dodge roll that goes through enemies. It doesn't have iframes, which is a huge problem in a game when the AI will react to it perfectly almost every time, so you never want to use it. Testament, and for Testament, you generally don't want to jump at Testament because they respond with Badlands like 90% of the time. Alright, stage 9. This is kind of a pain because Zato doesn't like to cooperate. He has multiple moves with his shadow. Yeah, there. He tried to attack me with the shadow. I thought okay. There we go. I actually didn't go too poorly. Let's show this off finally, since I made mention of it so much. I'm also going to point out now that different characters have different rate of building the meter. It's called something like Chaos Gauge in this game, but it becomes tension later on. By the very next game, even. Yeah. So, like, Millia will build it very quickly. A lot of characters will. There are exceptions to this rule. Namely, their name is Potemkin. God, that's gonna be a miserable disaster. I don't even know if I really want to submit Potemkin. For reasons we're going to see. Okay, so... Wow, I actually let myself get hit by that. Zato is also annoying because he has a projectile reflect attack. Why did I jump into that? There we go. That was kind of mid. Yeah, I won't lie. Sol and Kai are way faster because they have in skill setups. But like, I wanted to show off the infinite spams. I didn't mention it, but there are charge combo infinites where you use that move to oh, you just went into the corner. Alright. There are charge combo infinites with just normals you can do. They're kind of slow because they are subject to damage decay, like most combos in fighting games. So going for the IK or just doing something like this is faster. Even when Millia is connecting and actually hitting the opponent in non-block stun, it still does a fair amount of damage on the Living Lancer. So that's good. So that's why you don't see any charge combo infinites from this run. There we go. So it's very easy to bait Testament into a corner like that. Nope. Dimensional Scythe. It's such a funny move. It doesn't work. It just sort of locks you in place. I say lock, but... Oh, okay, I screwed up. Alright, that works too. But like, you can still attack and like do dashes. It's weird. Really weird move. They replaced it with something else, in plus R, in X. I refer to Guilty Gear X and plus R as being the same game. They're not. I'm just being very inconsistent. I apologize for being confusing about that. Getting Justice into a corner is a pain. Like so. A pain. That actually went extraordinarily well. Holy crap. So a lot of the good runs are predicated on keeping Justice from doing anything, whether that's just killing her instantly or getting her stuck in a corner one way or another. We haven't actually seen Justice act up at all, for the most part. We'll see what happens with Potemkin, though. Come on, my hand's getting tired. There we go. I mean, there's also still a second round. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh no, I jinxed myself. Seems good, though. Even though it kind of is driving me insane. Hey, so that spinny laser in Guilty Gear X... Well, I'm sorry, I don't know what she's like in X. I haven't actually played that. It's not on Steam. Oh my god. That spinny laser is a super in future games. Here it's just a command special, so like... God has favorites. God has favorites. I could go for super spam, but I don't really want to against Justice. In case I screw up, she can still hit me out of it pretty easily, even though Millia has really generous frames on it for some reason. The move where Millia just kind of curves into a fetal position. Yeah, it's ridiculous. You can hit Justice out of both lasers, both the future special laser and the big laser. It'd be kind of hard to realize. I was going somewhere specific with that and I immediately forgot. Anyways, I'm pretty happy that I've gotten first try Justice 3 times. Well, I think I got IK'd once, but like that was instant, so it doesn't count. First try every time. Alright, thing I've been dreading the most, Potemkin. Potemkin is a piece of crap in this game. Like, Premier Grappler and Fuji Guilty Gears. And this game is like, well, he's more finished than Axel, but like... Oh my god. So let's start with the problems with Potemkin. I'm actually doing pretty well, but wait, why am I not going for the insta-kill? Well, for one, Potemkin does not get a dash. Potemkin cannot run out of the enemy, and so you just kind of gotta walk at them. Jumping at them is faster, which, by the way, jumping has pre-lag in this game, where you're it takes a couple of frames to actually leave off the ground. It varies by character, but usually, you've seen it's been pretty quick for most characters. It takes Potemkin a full fifth of a second. It takes 12 frames for Potemkin to leave the ground. What the heck is that? The heck is that insta-kill? There we go. Ugh. See a nerd. I probably shouldn't go. If you go for more than 4 insta-kills, that's when the AI gets mad and starts insta-killing you a lot. But I'm gonna want to spare at least one character. I'm gonna spare May here. Even though the odds are greater that I'll get an insta-kill. I want to leave May alone with that, so I don't get insta-killed forever and ever. Let's talk about the jab. You know, that basic tool you use to start combos. For most characters, it's like between 4 and 6 frames. Like 4 is a fast one. Just generally. Potemkin's jab takes 10 frames to start up. And you know, that's just part of the problem with Potemkin. Like, most of Potemkin's moves are like that. Like, the fastest move is his 2H. This stupid, ridiculous uppercut. For some reason, that's the move that's a 6 frame startup. Like, the only move that's reasonable. It's insane. Oh my god. Most of Potemkin's normals are horrible. Like, Potemkin's neutral kick, like 10 frames plus to start up. Some of the moves are kind of redeemed just by doing so much damage. Like, that's all Potemkin really has going for him, damage. So, like, when you do hit, it hurts. I'm gonna do a move. Maybe. I lied, I'm not gonna do a move. I tried to do one of Potemkin's grab that only appears in this game, but... Oops. There we go. Yeah, honestly, even getting Potemkin like this kind of okay state to run, struggle. And it only gets worse later, especially against Justice, because like, oh my god. Immense pain in the ass. But, oh my god, I need to stop swearing so much. Alright, I'm gonna throw you. If nothing else, it is satisfying to throw the broken corpse of your enemy into the air like that. After dribbling them off the ground like a basketball. Anyways. Hopefully this isn't too bad. Oh wait, I was supposed to IK there, wasn't I? Alright, well hopefully Chip will take mercy on me. It might be one, the crowd might be clamoring for a Potemkin Buster. No, you're not getting a Potemkin Buster. It's not great in this game, it doesn't do enough damage. And also, like, getting close enough to the enemy that you can actually do it and not have them, like, react like an AI, actually, like, nigh impossible. So, like, yeah, there is no Potemkin busting in this. Instead, Potemkin busted, more like, this run is going well for now, though. Like, the first couple of stages of AI are fine. A lot of them just kind of eat crap on the long punch. Like, there is things you can do, like, to make Potemkin tolerable in normal mode, which is more than you can say for Axel. Oh my god. I might try and learn Axel in time for the marathon. If there's time in the schedule for it, if you're willing to give me more time after the schedule is released for some reason. Probably not. But like, oh my god. Even that assumes that I can figure out something to do with Axel, which like, oh my god. I could not. Axel doesn't like to combo into himself. His moves just don't flow together at all. It's ridiculous. It's bad. Garbage. Like, at least Potemkin has damage, even though you can't even do funny infinites. At least Potemkin can do damage. Whoop. Yeah, that was weird. One thing about a lot of Potemkin specials, like, you notice that I barely use specials by now, like, so Mega Fist there is actually tolerably useful, maybe. It doesn't do enough damage, but like, it is faster than walking, but I just prefer to jump because, reasons. Wow, words. Well, I did not want to do a super jump. Oh, I did the dab! Yo, I did the dab! At least jumping, other than Testament, the AI won't really react to you jumping in. It at least lets you attempt to get a hit off. Oop. Oh, why didn't I do the uppercut? That works. Alright. It's amazing that you're stuck with 5H with its like 20 frames of startup or something. But like it has one of your longest range attacks. Which the AI does have problems dealing with. Which is why I use it so much. Who am I getting in stage 9? Oh my, have I seen Frost yet? Potemkin is the only character I'll be running that has a random stage 9. Well, I had it some sort of setup there. For some reason, the AI is really weird about being in corners. Generally, it can react and jump out of it. Like, when you hit them into the air, they can do things and, like, dash out of the airspace directly above you. But for some reason, when they're in the corner, they just kind of don't get out of it unless they're on the ground. Yeah. Oh, that was unfortunate. Also, favorite curse, fun fact, that the long punch combos into the uppercut. You know, this move goes into that, which is so screwed up. It might be like that in future games, but like, oh my god. Uh-oh, I'm fainted. Nice middle finger jerk. So this is where things get messy. Oh wait. It is bald head. That's really funny, actually. So when I was doing my casual playthrough with all the characters, when I was playing Baldhead, my stage 9 was Potemkin. Like at this point, I'd just been trash talking Potemkin for like weeks on stream. Just like bad character garbage. And so when I get to Baldhead, Potemkin is my stage 9. When I'm playing as Baldhead, rather. Potemkin proceeds to tear me apart. Because just like frame perfect reactions and grabs. Turns out any character is good if you put an AI behind it that's way tuned up. Ugh. It turns out that Baldhead 6P has 2 frames to start up, and I just kind of trapped Potemkin in a corner and juggling him forever. But yeah, that was an important lesson for me. Thanks. Jerk. I am very surprised that went as well as it did. Wow. I'm actually surprised how well this submission is going, though. Aside from the Biken nonsense, where I just literally wasn't prepared because I had never actually got to Biken on Kai before, like, this is going insanely well. I've only gotten IK like 2 or 3 times. I actually used Slide Head, cringe. Good move in later games to like stop opponents what they're doing and get them to cooperate with you so you can approach. In this game, it's probably going to kill you. What the heck was that? I actually have no idea what killed Baldhead. I might have had a 2H on Q, and that came out really quickly before the animation really started. Anyways, Testament. This could go really well or really poorly, no in between. Yeah, I think we're in the very poorly part of this. Alright, well, I lied, actually. Thanks, I guess, Testament? I guess. Oh yeah, so for all Potemkin's muscles, Potemkin doesn't get chip damage unless he's at max chaos gauge, which is fantastic because Potemkin has the slowest gauge growth, gauge gain in the game. And it's only exacerbated by the fact that Potemkin doesn't do a lot of hits, generally, because you can't. So yeah, you don't ever really get to see Potemkin's chip damage. Oh, and I might have left out the part where you only get chip damage on some normals at max chaos. Yeah, Potemkin bad. Not as bad as actual in normal mode, but like still. Anyways, this is why I've been dreading the entire run. I'm actually kind of surprised this is going as well as it does. Is it? Hold on. Don't faint, don't faint. Wow, that was a hitbox. So generally the strat here is to get Justice trapped in the corner and uppercut her to death, because she won't leave the corner when you get her there. That works too. Now she's gonna laser. This is where the nightmare begins, with that laser beam. Because, like, you can hit her out of it if you can get over to her faster enough. Which is real good because, you know, Potemkin can't move. Actually dabbed on Justice, let's go. Oh, I fainted, alright. Pitch perfect. Justice will very consistently just laser you if you ever get stunned against her. I could just... You might be saying, what about Perfect Guard? And... hold on. No, that's it. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Perfect Guard is a thing in this game, except that the laser... And laser would be a good candidate for it. Except for the part where it takes, like... It eats through your meter by, like, the 5th hit of 20. Potemkin has a ton more HP than most characters, which is why Potemkin doesn't lose a 4th of his health on block. I'm trying to get Justice to come in the corner with me, except she really doesn't want to. Generally, jumping back, you can get her to come over here. Sometimes she just likes to look at you suffer and squirm. There we go. Okay. There is a little bit. You do have to pay attention here. Sometimes Justice will jump again after getting hit, and sometimes he'll just fall straight to the ground. So you actually have to pay pretty close attention to and react. Oh, all right. Oh, all right. Uh-oh. I'm very surprised. What? Oh, why is she in the ground? Oh my god, I dodged. No! Oh no, it's beginning. Okay, she could have just ended the game there if she wanted to, but she didn't. Wow, that hit her? Okay, wow, that's time. Holy crap. Garbage game. That run went really well. Biking aside. Holy crap. Oh my god. Why didn't I stream this? I could have just highlighted it on Twitch. Now I have to actually upload it to YouTube? What was I thinking? Sorry, I leaned away from my mic there. Oh no, Right, my mic has been having problems. Oh no, I hope that most of my commentary went through. Anyways, this is plot stuff for future Guilty Gears. I am amazed that this went that well. A goofy game, but there is a lot to like about it, but it's a goofy game. And I think it's, if you're willing to accept the flashing lights, I think it's something that's very fun to show off at BigBadGameathon, especially in light of where the series has gone. Especially Themstamens. I wish I could wear that outfit IRL. I wish I had it. Anyways, I don't actually have anything else to say, I think. I'm just rambling. But yeah, thank you for consideration, and have a nice night.